And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Tough.
And the game begins.
Hand pink waving. Pre.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Ruben Neves plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Out, keeper's ball. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Really good high press. Messi! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
BBC way goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Iamzcertz. A score.
Ruben. William Carvalho. It's with Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. On a pass that lacks quality. Ronaldo. Now with Silva. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Real chance. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Will he play it in? Real chance! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Well, as you can see, Argentina have found it difficult to control the tempo of the game here. But what they've done with it has been...
Messi! Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Portugal struggling to keep the ball. Alvarez. Ronaldo. There will... Opportunity it is! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. The first half here comes to an end. And this confrontation is underway. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And space to exploit, maybe. And a chance to whip it in here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. William Carvalho. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Plenty of support here. He's taken on his opponent here, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Marcos Acuna. Difficult to stop him. He's in here. No worries for the keeper. The high press was very much on. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Messi. Must be! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Underway again with the score at 3-1. William Carvalho. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, he's gone back to give the... free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Might be a chance here. Will he? And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were. And good evening. Well, I must say it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Spain against England.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide, and rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. John Stones plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Mason Mount in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Well, not the best piece of distribution we've ever seen, and that'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Asensio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he might be through here. And with the goalkeeper. On a pass that lacks quality. Can he finish? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Mount. Harry Kane. Read it superbly to take back possession. They've given it away. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And so it is, the first half has... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Pedri. Marco Asensio. And in with a real chance. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And the keeper was up to the task. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Body in the way. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that.
They have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, that's for sure. And have played some really
they
lovely...
could be in here, Stuart. Can't miss, surely. Still a chance. Oh, right in the nick of time. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Pressing really high. England with possession again. Can they take the lead here? And the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And he's missed spectacularly.
Well, that's such a poor penalty. He's missed that by a mile.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. This looks more than decent. Kane! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Marco Asensio. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Rodri. Superb stop. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. But no one latched onto it. 5 minutes left. Oh, in with a chance! And there the attack ends for now. Nicely cut out. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And players waiting in the centre. And the final whistle is sounded. England victorious. Plenty of plus. And the match begins.
So I thought that I'd just say, hey, what you up to? Weather's pretty bad here. Has it been the same for you? You're pretty cool from your profile. We could back and forth for a little while until one of us gets bored, and then we'll never speak again. So much noise, but nothing cuts through. Well, I just wanna do it like our parents used to do. I want big talk, deep like a metaphor. Lay the foundation for something mutual. So tell me what I need to know. Face to face time, not on our phones. Big talk all the way home. Tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know. Hey, how about hanging out this weekend? Grab a bucket, did you know? If you're 25, you're a quarter through your life. So tell me all your hopes and dreams. Maybe oversharing.
Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France up against Norway.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Kylian Mbappe plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And leading the line today, Olivier Giroud. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And now they get the ball rolling. Haaland. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Trying to really get at the opposition here. A real opening now. Can they keep it out? And in at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Rafael Varane. Strong but fair tackle.
Des idées, des suggestions? N'hésitez pas à nous dire ce que vous pensez du stade en glissant votre bulletin d'envers ou en répondant au questionnaire de notre application. Allez-y, regardez quel...
Olivier Giroud. And that's an important intervention. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A fine reading of the situation.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
And possession lost by France. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. It has to be. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Haaland, body in the way. Applying vigorous pressure. Plenty of running room in the wide position. But nothing comes of it. And he has options available. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. But it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. And we will have just one additional minute. And so there it is, the first half. Well, back underway, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from France in the second? Throw in to Norway. Pedersen. A wonderful intervention. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner kick forthcoming. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Clean challenge. 30 minutes to go then. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. This looks more than decent. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, you have to say, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, he didn't set himself properly for that, which resulted in a pretty poor effort, you have to say.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, they have it again. Teammates available. A good and fair challenge. Griezmann! A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway. Can France find another goal? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well-timed tackle. Haaland. Shot attempted. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Giroud. Good tackle taken away. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Giroud. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, can they be creative from here? Dangerous ball. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Rabiot. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here.
once I came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid I heard him say, when you get older your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Hello, great to be with you, and we certainly can't quibble about the weather. It's perfect here at the Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just opportunity it is. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Messi! Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Really vital interception here. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Rodri. And he read it well defensively. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
He can't hold on to it. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Well, making high pressing work for them here. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And it might be. Brilliant, crisp and clean. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Effective challenge. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here. Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, offside by rather a lot. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Mbappe. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And then from that sort of range, Neymar was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. He's in with a chance. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Marquinhos. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's just take another look at this. Messi drifts past his opponent with such ease, and what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Neymar. Not much chance for the goalkeeper there. Great goal.
Is it going to be a goal? We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Good pressure, can they make something of this? And they could face difficulties here. Mbappe, and a decent save, full credit. And we saw the situation developing. And into the last 20 minutes. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. And pressure on the keeper. Regained possession. And teammates around him. Oh, what an opportunity. There's still danger here. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, the threat is there. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Fabian. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Well, the referee has instructed the full... Opportunity it is! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. The pass not finding its target. Messi.
Tell you running, what are you running for? Hear the footsteps flashing, bodies on the floor. I don't think it matters. Far away you go, don't know what they're after. They're living in another world. But it don't catch you. Don't fall away too far enough that I can save you. I'm trying to save you. Oh, stay careful.
Hello and welcome to our coverage on what is a very soggy night here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. As always, this should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality.
Hello everyone, well here's something we say every day of the week, don't we? It's a beautiful day for football in Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Mbappe. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. İlkay Gündoğan plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Sergio Ramos plays alongside
Big moment here, Derek.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Lionel Messi. Excellent defending. Rodri. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
And taken away. He won the ball. De Bruyne. And that's a straightforward stop. Mbappe. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Mbappe. Now Messi. Must take the lead here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Foden.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Well, let's find out if they can get out of their defensive posture here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lionel Messi. Neymar. Very quick thinking there. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And acres of space for PSG out wide. Superb stop. And so the first 45 minutes of... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Hakimi. Oh, the... And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then from that sort of range, Neymar was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? A City free kick forthcoming. Haaland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be a chance to break here. Lionel Messi. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Messi. Superbly read and executed. And Neymar just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Now how about the short corner? Shot attempted. That's a routine take. Out of play, City throw. Grealish. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fabian. Minge. High quality defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Haaland. Now with De Bruyne. Surely! That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Messi. Neymar. And an astute piece of defending. And Neymar. And he read it well, intercepting it. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Mbappe. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Will he play it in? And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. All the analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Interception to snuff out the danger. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Ilkay Gundogan plays
Derek, can he
alongside
finish
Kevin.
it here?
And behind it's gone for a corner. And taken short. Inside he goes. And a good take under duress there. Walker. Foden. Far from a good pass. Mbappe. Corner given. The outcome is a goal kick here. Erling Haaland. Mbappe. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Out of play. PSG throw-in forthcoming. How about the cross? And Neymar. He takes aim. Well, closed down straight away. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Chances on. Not high quality defending. Messi. Well, it could be on for him here. And danger still. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Strong but fair tackle. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Can they forge ahead? And he clears it out of harm's way. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And that is going to be all for the... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, visionary passing. Oh, that is a superb save. Fabian. Oh, a vital interception. Mbappe. Nicely saved. Vitor Ferreira. A sloppy pass. This attack looks highly promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, we're into the final half hour.
them after the game. Thank you.
De Bruyne. He's got to score! Oh, it looked as though he might beat the keeper, but he was beaten by the post. Goal kick. A chance maybe from the wide position. It needs an accurate cross. And a goal kick will be next. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Rodri. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Verratti. On to Hakimi. Oh, breezing past him. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Rodri. And a timely intervention. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Can he find the net? It wouldn't quite go in for him. Couldn't make the breakthrough.
Well, that was a decent chance. He needed to make the goalkeeper work, really. We still wait for the opener.
Laporte. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Breaking at pace. But quick thinking defensively. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Gundogan. Tension building, still level. And the whistle is sounded, and these two... Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Well, attacking possibilities. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he's made headway. And intercepted there. Erling Haaland! Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Very quick thinking there. And the advantage is with PSG. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Foden. On to Haaland. And he might be through here. It could be up for grabs. Just cleared away in the nick of time. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. Donnarumma has just made a match-winning stop there. Wonderful stuff from the keeper.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Gundogan. Here's Grealish. It's looking promising. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. It always... had the potential to go the distance. And so they...
I'm on a high level, been at the back, but my body remained a temple on the tongue and a guy level. Jesus hit the wheel for me, spin on the gas pedal. Going toe to toe with the devil, look him in the eye with a smile, telling me he's special. No, he ain't. I ain't been sleeping in 48 hours. The life that I chose, shouldn't complain. No, any bone for the pain. All that talking that you do, if it ain't about money, I disengage. Canada, turning me loose, I don't even like loose change. Oh man. I'm on a high level, ironic, I'm going platinum with a lead pencil. I'm on a high level, been at the back, but my body remained a temple on the tongue and a guy level. Jesus hit the wheel for me, spin on the gas pedal. Going toe to toe with the devil, look him in the eye with a smile, telling me it's...
Hello, wherever you happen to be. It is a stadium with great history here in Nuremberg, the Myluh Stadion. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield and providing the main goal-scoring threat today. Neymar! Oh, must be! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
What would it cost to fall in love? Only to find out you don't got enough. Pat your pockets feeling everybody staring at you, thinking, whoa, that's just too tough. It's getting hot, you hear the riot outside. Meanwhile, you trying to bide your time. Can't even look in the mirror, the guilt is weighing you down. And part of you already knows what you'll find. But that's alright, I promise you'll be okay. Cause soon you'll find that I'm not here to stay. When we're up, you feel free. First flight to Mars, will you find me?
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
Mbappe. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And putting his body on the line. Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, in many ways, he's a throwback to the 80s in the way he plays. He's so strong when holding up the play. He can outmuscle opponents. Today, the defenders will certainly know they've been in a battle.
Mbappe. Now with Messi. Messi. And City have possession once more. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. Mbappe, just the challenge that was required. Mbappe, and he's lost custody of the ball here. Haaland. And that was a very fine read. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Given away by City. Neymar. Moving forward effectively. Oh, a vital interception. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Given away by Manchester City once more. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And offside here. A chance then for the respective managers to address them. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Couldn't hang on to the ball. They're making high pressing work for them here. They could nudge in front. Fabian. And City get the throw in. Foden. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Walker. On to Haaland. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, beating his opponent. Mbappe in the centre. Pretty straightforward in the end. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Textbook closing down. And now great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And Neymar. Is this the moment? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Couldn't hang on to it. Mbappe. Getting forward. Towards Messi, far post. And danger still. Messi waiting to pounce. Thumped clear. Oh, big chance. It's got to be. What an important... And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
This to make it 1-0. Oh no! He's missed the target!
Well, he didn't want the keeper saving it, and in the end he didn't have to. He's put it wide.
Messi. An effective challenge. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. This attack looks highly promising. And a decent delivery. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Firing it in. Tremendous block. You never quite know when it's going to be last chance saloon time. City have a corner. Played over. They cannot be separated here, and it's all... Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Foden. Happy to take on the shot. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Being pressed and pressed high. Well read to win possession back. Gundogan. Haaland. Very quick thinking there. Nuno Mendes. Now options are plenty. The referee has decided there will be just real chance. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. It is advantage Manchester City here. Well, they've lost the ball. Grealish. Haaland. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Mbappe. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. Haaland. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Locked together then. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And you've got to say, that was a wild penalty attempt. And he's denied them from the spot. Directly into the goalkeeper's arms. Well, chance wasted. Well, no guile there. And that, alas, went horribly wrong. Opportunity missed. And he steps up to take the shot. And it's gone in. Such high levels of pressure. He must score to keep his side in it. Opportunity squandered, and that ends it.
Well, he looked nervous, and you can understand why. But in the end, it's a really poor penalty.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some...
Well, here is the Bayern side. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa begins in goal. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Hakim Ziyech plays with Mason Mount on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Choupo-Moting. Determined defending. Ziyech. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he finish? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, that's a really good run. And this situation could be dangerous. Chances on. Can he convert? Oh, magnificent reaction. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Promising move this from Bayern.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Very quick thinking there. This could be the equaliser. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And we will have just one additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to... So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well-timed tackle. Jamal. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Musiala. And Kimmich. And support available. Really vital interception. And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Has a go. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. It's one corner after another. Takes the shot. Well, closed down straight away. Goretzka! Oh, that's a fine save. Corner again. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Choupo-Moting. Possession changing hands. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Mount. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And short it is. Koulibaly. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, he's given us away. And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration. And
bide my time, wearing a warning sign. Wait till the world is mine. Visions I've vandalized, cold in my kingdom size. Fell for these ocean eyes. You should see me in a crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help. Watch me make them bow one by one by one, one by one by. You should see me in a crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make them bow one by one by one, one by one by one. Count my cards, watch them fall. Blood on a marble wall. I like the way they all scream. Tell me which one is worse, living or dying first. Sleeping inside a hearse. I don't dream. You say, come over, baby. I think you're pretty. I'm okay, I'm not your baby. If you think I'm pretty, you should see me in the crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help. Watch me make them bow one by one by one, one by one by. You should see me in a crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make them bow one by
Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Chelsea taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Hakim Ziyech plays with Mason Mount on the flanks.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. So the corner played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. And they need to get tighter here. On a pass that lacked quality. And he takes on the shot. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Committed challenge. And Kai Havertz. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Zakaria. Havertz. On to Benzema. He's in behind. And he struck the post. Well, they survived the attack. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And good pressure high up the pitch.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Getting the better of his opponent. And he's in. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Vinicius. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Karim Benzema. And return to Modric. Modric! Oh, a smart stop. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. James. Zakaria. Kai Havertz. Well, he's lost it. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And the danger cleared. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And successfully cut out. Iamzcertz. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Benzema. Vinicius. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Benzema. The high press was very much on. Vinicius Junior. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Just a matter of thumping it away. And he's broken free. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what a strike from Ziyech. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Committed challenge. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A real opening now. And the keeper has denied it.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
But he's gone short with it. Opportunity. And the keeper and the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly.
And the match begins. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. And Kai Havertz. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal!
Être seul c'est difficile, mais là ça fait des années. Et de juger c'est facile, surtout quand on n'y a pas goûté. Le plus dur, bah c'était la première fois. Puis le plus dur, c'est de savoir quand sera la dernière fois. C'est vrai, je suis pas contre un peu de tendresse de temps en temps. Et puis cette fois-ci, ben je pourrais le faire en l'insultant. Oui, tout est négociable dans la vie moyennant paiement. En plus, je suis sûrement. Mais oh, laissez donc ma maman. Oui, je sais. C'est vrai qu'elle n'est pas parfaite. C'est un héros. Et ce sera toujours fièrement que j'en parlerai. Que j'en parlerai. Je suis un. Comme ils disent, après tout ce qu'elle a fait pour eux, pardonne leurs bêtises. Oh chère mère, ils te déshumanisent. C'est plus facile, les mêmes te... Et tout le monde ferme les yeux. Pourquoi tout le monde me déteste, alors que c'est moi qui les nourris? Leur vie serait bien plus modeste. Sans moi, elle serait pourrie. Le lit et la sécurité ont un prix, madame. Ben oui, dans la vie, tout se paye. On ne te l'avait donc jamais appris. On m'accuse de faire de la... d'être humain. Mais 50, 40, 30 ou 20%, c'est déjà bien. Faudrait pas qu'elles se prennent un peu trop pour des mannequins.
Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray.
Is the world moving fast for you as well? And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. Missed another birthday with shelling overseas. Photo with police on my road, belly of the beast. I've been hidden in the east, so I'm on my P's and my Q's, trying to find a piece of my youth. Cause on them late nights we be getting bruised. The people wanna dance, they don't wanna hear the truth. They got no loving for none on the news, sorry Alpha, but they won't listen if I sing the blues like a... And yo, we learned nothing from the crowd. We just lost a lot of figures in the city that we love. Yo, it's bugged, cause they be looking to above. And I'm like, bruv, look at what's in front of you. Look at what love can do. Look how they corrupted you. Trying to put trust in any other instead of trusting you. The world moving fast for you as well. And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. Is the world moving fast for you as well? And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. Is it only me? I still got this bad taste in my mouth. Still the most hated face in the south. I'm still trying to find the grace in my house, but I made it out, picking up the pace and I bounce. Just shut your mouth. Yo, I was living in a drought. It's a wonder not one of us round. Yo, they were walking past but wouldn't help a brother out. So I had to stack my money and make my mother proud. Nobody does it, so I did it by myself. I see my brothers actually sitting on my shelf. Trust, collecting dust, but yo, I didn't scream for help. Sure, the championship running, I was coming for the belt. Yo, I want it all. I want the money and the fame, the funny and the pain. Want the summer in the rain. Yo, I want it all until there's nothing that remains. If I didn't make the currency, at least I made a change. Is the world moving fast for you as well? And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. Is the world moving fast for you as well? And yo, I can't tell if it be only me. Say.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City up against Norway. And what an opportunity this is for her. There it is, a delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Wilde-Boerisa. Hegerberg. They've given it away. A room to roam on the wing. Into the goalkeeper's grateful clutches. She won't be complaining about that. Now, can she put this one away? Well, credit to her for a brave piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she's read that so well, hasn't she? She was so quick off her line.
Khadija Shaw. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Went in strongly to win the ball. And given away. Easy save.
Well, as the stats confirm, City have controlled the ball, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Working really well as a team to regain possession. Perfect tackle. Now, options are plenty. Must be! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Well, they weren't able to capitalise. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, she's in here. Is it going to be? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And support available. Oh, good-looking run. Real chance. And the referee has pointed to the spot. She's given the penalty. A huge opportunity to level matters here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a...
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here we see it again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, she just makes no effort whatsoever.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And that is going to be a free kick. Getting in there to intercept. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And into the last 30 minutes now. Breaking at pace. And she went just a little bit too early. Offside. It is advantage Manchester City here. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And outfoxing her opponent. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. It's still alive. Surely. Oh, remarkable save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Into the final 20 minutes.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder...
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. An alert intervention. Chance to run at them. Useful looking ball. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And good pressure high up the pitch. Firing it towards goal. Body on the line. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. A City free kick forthcoming. Went in strongly, decisively. Now, who can she play it to? Opportunity. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that.
Moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Real chance. Really good diving save. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Who can they pick out? And there's the final whistle. The big headline, defeat for City. What did you make of it? And the match is underway. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, no stopping him. And saved by the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the timing was perfect. Ball. One. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And teammates around him. Lookman. And he read it well defensively. Being pressed hard. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Difficult to stop him. And the cross smuggled away. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Oh, it's in! And it goes.